In this video we are going to learn how to make a half double crochet. There are few things you have to remember when you make this stitch. First, the foundation chain is always 2 stitches longer than the number of stitches you want in the first row. The second important point, the turning chain is 2 chain stitches, and on the second and all following rows the first half double crochet is made in the 3rd stitch from your hook. So this is how it looks like. Also reversible, as you see, and prepare a chain out of 10, 12, 14 stitches, doesn't matter, you can make it longer, but for practice swatch it's always just a right amount of stitches, 10, 12 stitches. So to start, position your hands in the right position and let's make a half double crochet. So wrap the yarn around the stitch, around the hook. This is also called yarn over. So if you will come across the book that will tell you make yarn over, is the same thing as if I'll say wrap around the yarn around the hook. So I can say yarn over or wrap the yarn around the hook. It doesn't matter, the same thing. Now, after you did that, yarn on a hook. The hook is going to be inserted in the 3rd stitch from the hook. So again, we don't count that stitch. 1, 2, 3. So the hook is going into 3rd stitch on the chain. Then grab the yarn with the hook and pull it through the chain. Now you have 3 stitches on the hook. Grab the yarn with the hook, or again yarn over, can be the same thing, right? And pull the yarn through all 3 stitches at once. And this is your half double crochet. Again, yarn over, insert the hook into the next stitch of the chain, wrap the yarn around the hook and pull it through the stitch. You have 3 stitches on the chain, on the hook. Grab the yarn again and pull it through all 3 stitches. And here you have another half double crochet. Yarn over, insert the hook into the next stitch on the chain, yarn over, bring the yarn through the stitch on the hook. You have 3 stitches on the hook. Grab the yarn with the hook and pull it through all 3 stitches. And continue this way to the end. I'm sorry, didn't do something right. Yarn over in the next stitch. yarn over in the next stitch of a chain, 3 stitches on a hook, yarn over, pull the yarn through 3 stitches. And the last, remember, every time we come to the end, we're looking for that last stitch. Yarn over. The stitch that actually we never count as the first becoming our last stitch when we come into the end of the row. 3 stitches on a hook and 1 more half double crochet. Now we made first row of half double crochet stitches. At the end, after you made the last stitch, we have to make a turning chain. Turning chain for half double crochet, chain 2 or 2 stitches. Here they are. This and this. This is 2 stitches that are a turning chain. After you made this turning chain, flip your work from right to left and next row, yarn over, and we insert the hook into a 3rd stitch from the chain, which is right over here. Grab the yarn, pull it through, have 3 stitches on the hook, grab the yarn and made a half double crochet. And this way continue to the end. Now, I hope you noticed that the way I crocheted this second row, I was crocheting it in the back loop of the stitch. Again, it does not really matter. You can choose the way you want to do that, or the way the instructions are telling you to insert the hook. You can insert it into the back, you can insert it only in the front, or into both loops. So I decided to do it this way. But you can do it in both loops, so don't look that I'm doing something weird. It does not really matter. It's up to you. You can choose on your own how to crochet if you make your own pattern, or if there is instructions that specify where to insert the hook, you do what it says in the instructions, or if there's nothing to be specified, this is when you go into the 2 stitches, 2 loops. Okay, we made a last stitch, and again the same thing, turning chain, chain 2 stitches, 2, and now again turn your work, yarn over, and insert the hook into a 3rd stitch from the hook, which is right over there. So now you can stop a video, try this again and again till you will receive what you want, and try both ways. First, swatch make with inserting the hook into under the 2 loops of the stitch, then make another swatch and try to insert and crochet the half double crochet stitch, inserting the hook into the front loop, and make a 3rd swatch inserting the hook into the back loop of the chain. Try 3 different pieces and look at which one you like the best.